Who popularized the slogan Inkilab Zindabad? The options are Jawaharlal Nehru, Sarojini Naidu, Bhagat Singh. The famous slogan Inkilab Zindabad was popularized by Bhagat Singh through his speeches and writings. This slogan was coined by Urdu poet Maulana Hasrat Mohani in 1921. Who wrote our national song Vande Mataram? The options are Sarojini Naidu, Bankim Chandra Chatterjee, Rabindranath Tagore. Vande Mataram is a poem written in Bengali by Bankim Chandra Chatterjee in 1870s, which he included in his Bengali novel Anand Mat. The poem was first sung by Rabindranath Tagore in the 1896 session of the Indian National Congress. Who was the founder of Satyashodhak Samaj? The options are Raja Ram Mohan Roy, Mahatma Jyotiba Phule, Mahadev Govind Ranade. Satyashodhak Samaj was a social reform society founded by Jyotiba Phule in Pune, Maharashtra on 24th September 1873. It took up the mission of educating people, and it also fought mainly for the social rights and political access for underprivileged groups. Where did Subhash Chandra Bose formally announce the establishment of the Provisional Government of Free India? The options are Singapore, Japan, Germany. In 1943, on October 21, one of India's greatest sons, Netaji Subhash Chandra Bose, announced the formation of the Provincial Government of Free India in Singapore and declared war on the British Empire. Who is regarded as the political guru of Gandhiji? The options are Dadabhai Naoroji, Gopal Krishna Gokhale, W.C. Banerjee. Gopal Krishna Gokhale is considered as the political guru of Gandhi. After Gandhi's return from South Africa, he was personally guided by Gopal Krishna Gokhale, who said, "Every blow on my body will prove a nail in the coffin of the British." The options are Ram Prasad Bismil, Sukhdev, Lala Lajpat Rai. Lala Lajpat Rai led the protest against Simon Commission. While the procession was peaceful, British government brutally lathi-charged the protesters. Lala Lajpat Rai received severe head injuries and died on November 17, 1928. During which trial did mutiny broke out in the Royal Indian Navy? The options are Triangle Fire Trial, Red Fort Trial, Nat Turner Trials. The officers of the INA, Prem Sehgal, Gurubakh Singh Dillon and Shah Nawaz Khan were taken as prisoners in Malaya, Singapore and Burma for fighting against the British government. The Red Fort trials attracted much publicity and public sympathy for the defendants. During the trial, mutiny broke out in the Royal Indian Navy. At some places, the Indian soldiers in the British Indian Army started ignoring orders from British superiors. After independence, on the recommendation of Lord Mountbatten, former soldiers of the INA were not allowed to join the new Indian Armed Forces. Who started the Swaraj newspaper in 1923? The options are Dayanand Saraswati, Subhash Chandra Bose, Bal Gangadhar Tilak. In 1921, Bose worked under Chittaranjan Das a powerful politician in Bengal. He worked as the editor for Das newspaper Forward, and later Subhash Chandra Bose started his own newspaper Swaraj. Who signed the Pune Pact on behalf of Gandhiji? The options are Amarendranath Chatterjee, Madan Mohan Malaviya, Anant Lakshman Khanere. The Pune Pact was an agreement between Gandhi and Dr. B.R. Ambedkar on behalf of depressed classes and upper caste Hindu leaders on the reservation of electoral seats in the legislature of British India. Madan Mohan Malaviya signed it on behalf of Gandhi. Who started the first newspaper in India? The options are James Augustus Hickey, Warren Hastings, Charles Canning. The first newspaper, named the Bengal Gazette, was published on January 29, 1780 by James Augustus Hickey. It was the first newspaper to be printed in Asia. James Augustus Hickey was an Irish, and he was a strong critic of the administration of Governor-General Warren Hastings. After 2 years, the printing press was seized by the East India Company. Watch out our next video and also do explore our other playlist.